He likes to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows yesterday I could have been out, I could have been chilling, I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. I've really been sparing you. You've been fucking feeling yourself, you bitch ass, because of your bitch ass album and shit. And you really been fucking doing me dirty after so many fucking years that I motherfucking helped your ass. Not even a fucking thank you that I got for your bitch ass. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the fucking internet because whenever fuck I tell you something, you don't say shit. You know, shit happens. You know, people fall in love. People get married. People have kids. I don't regret anything because at the end of the day, I have my daughter, that she's beautiful, gorgeous, funny. I love her. Is the best thing. You know, I learned a lot. I really know nothing much from the music industry. And, you know, my husband helped me. He made me wiser. He let me open my eyes to a lot of things.
Hello, welcome to Just Bird Tarot. Today's reading is Cardi B's year ahead. As we know, she's been going through a difficult time as of late. So let's just get right into her year ahead. How she feels about herself? She feels good. She has abundance. She feels that she's worthy, and she's going to be releasing some emotional baggage. She knows that she has an abundance of emotional baggage that she just, you know, she needs to release and get rid of. She also feels that really good about herself, that she's financially stable. She's got the bag in the bag, and she doesn't need to focus so much on monies, but it looks like this year she is going to be focused more on work and just releasing some things. We have the power of a 37, which she is about to embrace a new beginning. We have 1-1 here. It is being spiritually driven for her. And new beginnings, everything's new monies, new opportunities coming up probably as far as work mode, and just releasing what, you know, needs to be let go of, just letting it go. All right, in her second house, in her current financial affairs and career, we have daydream. Power of a 4. She's building her foundation. She's fantasizing about what it is that she would like to do. She's, you know, she has dreams right now. So not a lot going on as far as, you know, it's more or less like the thought process going on right now. And she don't give up. 0 F's given. Right now, at this point in time, and today is not even, we haven't even passed Christmas. It's the 17th of December today. So it's the power of a 7. She will make advancements, but she is just like, I don't care about any of it in this moment because she has other pressing things going on. In her future finances and career avenue here, we have her point of view. So she wants her point. She's going to get her point across through probably her music, you know, however that comes for her. Power of a 3, everything in divine time, divine order. And it says it's time to move on. Right, because she's been like here, she doesn't care because she's going through some things, but in the future she will move on from that. She knows it's time to like embrace the new, all of the new, so that she can get back on track, and she's going to move on from whatever. It's a power of a 9, speaks about ending, so she will be ending some things, and it is in divine time, so timing isn't of an issue. However, what I see is that I feel like she's going to start doing the things that she hasn't been doing career-wise. Like, can we put out another album? Can we, you know, actually go on tour? Whatever happened between her and Bruno Mars? I thought they were going to she was going to tour with him or something. Whatever, it was a long time ago. However, in her, what she's going to be talking about is her happiness and like how she's letting things go, right? Power of a 10, embracing that new beginning, 111 on the board. and the journey of how it was to get there. And she's making advancements, power of an 8. So she is just moving forward, and that's what she's going to be talking about. She's going to be talking about it. Talking about it. All right. And what she speaks into existence is she upgraded. She's updates to your system. So I'm going to say how she upgraded her life, and it's time to reap the rewards, right? It's time for harvest and a possible relationship coming in. This could be a collaboration that she's doing with someone as far as like career is concerned, but it's time for her to reap the rewards, and and she's going to be talking about how, everything of the abundance that she feels, and how the, updates to her system, the upgrades that she's made in her life. So she's going to be speaking about the journey and how, like, it may have been difficult or whatnot, but like it really is for her highest good, that like she feels good about everything now throughout 2024. And in this moment, she's not feeling so great. She's like, F this, like, and everything that comes along with it. That's career isn't her main focus at this moment. In her home life, she's moving on. We have travel, so it looks like maybe she'll be going on tour. Let's hope that she's going on tour, or she's just moving out and building a new foundation somewhere else, right? We have travel, so moving out of the murky waters because things are not good. Building a new foundation, right? We have the power of a 10, ending something which is, her and Offset, or, just ending the house in which she lives in now, the home, and moving somewhere else because it's getting thick. Like the emotions run high and it's murky waters, and everything's confusing with that, right? As far as luck, entertainment, and the SX, speak no bad stuff. So she doesn't want to speak anything negative into her reality. All right, she's not going to be talking smack about Offset or Honest Peen or anything like that. I don't see, as far as entertainment, she doesn't have anything negative to say about the industry at that time. She is making advancements in learning how to keep her mouth shut and not just go off as she recently has. She's claiming what's hers, right? And this also goes with the SX. Like, don't say anything bad about me. I claim me or keep it moving. I don't see anything going on in the house of SX, really. It's just kind of like claim me or don't even speak about me, right? Speak no bad stuff about me. Or, if you've ever said anything negative about me, you're out in 2024. She don't want nothing to do with you. As far as her relationship house, the ship has sailed. She's moving on. And she has encouragement from family members. Okay, power of a 2. She's moving on. I don't see that she's... Okay, there could be a possible union here, but I see it more like that ship has sailed and she's not going to be, a relationship. She's not going to be booed up in 2024. Because, again, that ship has sailed and it has ended with the power of a 9. 2024. As far as what she doesn't see coming is that this is being guided by angels, everything, again, divine timing, and everything is in divine order, and she's learning to set healthy boundaries for herself. So that's what she doesn't see coming, is like maybe an earth angel or just an angelic experience. She has the angel wings on here in this card, and then we have the angel wings here. So I'm feeling that she's having a spiritual encounter, and it's angelic. So I feel that she's going to have a spiritual encounter. It is the power of a 7 to help her progress along and set and establish healthy boundaries for herself, so that, she doesn't have another reoccurrence of like the situation between her and Offset. Like, it just seems like Cardi's picker's broken, right? Like, she's attracted to that bad boys, but I think like this is the year, being a mom of 2 children, that she's gonna, fix her picker. She's not going to go for the same type. Hopefully, maybe they're the same type as far as their image, but as more stand-up kind of person that's not going to dog her out and rub it in her face and continually lie, betray, cheat, and all that nonsense, right? Let me see if I can bring in a little bit closer here. So where are we at? Seventh. Her social standing is this. How others view her. Like her social standing, power of a 5, they see that she's going through changes and she has a troop, right? So she has many people that follow her, many people that are viewing her, and they view her as it's time to move now. It is time. It's time to start, moving on from being stuck. Moving on from not putting an album together. So it's time for her to take action. It's time for you to make music. It's time for you to tour. It's time for you to get out there and be seen for who you are. Power of an 8. And she's going to be making advancements in this way. So that's how she's viewed. People want her to take action now. I feel like they want to see her thrive, right? They want to see her produce music. Like, can we get some music? As far as her friends, they think about her often, right? So I would say that if they're doing more thinking, these are people who are like, we have a leap of faith. It's kind of like think before you act. So that's how her friends are viewing her. The friends in her life are like, just think about things before you just, jump all into something. But take a risk. Think about it. Think about taking a risk in life, right? And just going for something. Another 3 on the board. She has 333 on the board, I believe, or 33. Could be significant to her. Power of a 6 on the board here. She is bringing in balance into her life, right? This is the house of her enemies, and look, they want her leap of faith too. They could be viewing her as like a bit. I don't see like the enemies are. They may be leaping all in to jump on her, and it is endless, right? They just keep coming. They're not going to give up. So the enemies card, they're not really going to give up. However, they're a bit immature, foolish, and they need balance in their life. With the 6 here, I would say that they are not, they need balance in their life. So they're a little bit imbalanced as far as the way that they carry themselves. And it's just an endless slew of immature people, right? And they will take that risk of just going after her. Let's just see if I can clarify. What does need clarified here? What is she daydreaming about? Because she don't care, right? Daydreams are much like fantasy. As far as what she's currently doing right now, let's just see in her house. All right, house of careers. Yeah, look, she's not accepting any offers at this time. And 9 of Pentacles, because she's really independent. She doesn't need to. She's not accepting any offers for jobs, works, monies. She's just not accepting it right now because she's independent. And it could be for her to be an independent artist. I'm not sure what the offer, it could be. It doesn't have to be. Let's see about her future, as what is it that it's time to move on from being stuck and stagnant in the industry and not producing music. That's my mindset. Remember, folks, this is all baloney and just based off of my opinion. Nothing here is based in facts. This is a picture card reading. If you can't handle it, then please get going. All right. Let's see for Cardi B. Undecided. At a crossroads. There's indecision and uncertainty about like whether or not she wants to move on, but that's just like typical Libra energy, they are very indecisive people. It's like they don't want to miss anything, if she goes on tour, she doesn't want to miss what's going on at home. If she's invited here, it's kind of like that they stay stuck sometimes, right? They like, especially with her relationship, like she stayed stuck in that with full knowledge, but there just comes a point where you can't take anymore. That's all. And it takes people longer, than others. And some people are just like once and done. Other people are not like that, especially when it comes to a marriage. And I am not into, praying for anybody's downfall, especially like a family unit. But let's see, what is she undecided about? She could have just decisions that need to be made that she can't seem to make up her mind. Look, she has leap of faith 3 times on the board. So I feel like this year she is going to take some risks, right? She will be taking some risks. She's on a new adventure and she's still fighting it. She's a little bit argumentative and combative, right? That's just who she is. But it's neither here nor there. She's could be undecided, like there's competition. Of course there's competition. And she's, uncertain of which way to move, but she is going to take up something new. It's a new adventure. So expect some new things coming out of Cardi. What she's moving on from is like being uncertain and of the competition, for one, just the uncertainty and doubting herself. And she's just going to jump all in. So she's, expect new things from Cardi B in 2024. Now let's just see, what does Offset have to say to her? Because I had done 2 readings, right? And the first one was All I Want for Christmas Is You was on the board in that, where it was like the energy was all over the place. And then within a 12-hour period, the Krishan Rock stuff came out. So I did an energy check between her and Offset. I'll leave that in the card section or the last video, whatever. It'll be here for you to view. And she had said, in that second reading, it was just like all of the indiscretion was coming out, blah, blah, blah. But she's still... he's coming back to apologize once again, in the near future. So let's see if he does or not. Maybe they will spend Christmas together. Who knows? I mean, they do have children. Let's see. What does Offset want to say to Cardi B? What's the hidden truth that he's not spilling? What's his truth here? Just being near you is intoxicating. Yeah, they are very attracted to one another, but like when you do things rotten, you become uglier and uglier. I know that I crossed the line with you. Okay, yeah, good. So he's still extremely attracted to her, and he knows he went too far. And I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, he's coming back to try to woo her in some kind of way. Let me just see if I can get a time on that, or any significant times for Cardi coming up in the near future. Not so much just 2024. Well, whatever. For 2024, what are some significant dates and times for Cardi B? I can't pronounce her real name. There's something coming up for her in June, so expect something to pop off for Cardi during the month of June. Let's see. Maybe an album, Cardi. Maybe an album will drop in June. Waning moon. So it could be during the waning moon. Just around the corner. Something's just around the corner. Probably Offset coming to beg and plead and fill her head with a bunch of baloney. Because you know what? When you hear her cry, even though she's trying to be okay with the separation and those two not being together, she's still incredibly hurt and wounded, and it's almost like she and something significant around Halloween. And what else? Her pain, just like, you know, she still has deep feelings for this man, and not just because he's the father of her children, because she spent so many years with him, right? Put up all his stuff. And December, okay, around the corner. Well, it is December right now. Now in 2024, something major could come up in December for her as well. Or it's this month, December, that just around the corner. And I feel that it's him coming to try to woo her, or whatever. Okay, that's what I have, Cardi B. Please consider like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Bye!